I reckon 2010 is going to be better than 09. Everybody had a shit year last year, didn't they? Our politicians had a particularly shit year, I think. Was anybody angry about the expenses scandal? Yeah, you were? Because I didn't know I was angry, but the TV told me about 1,000 times a day. The British people are livid, really? Am I okay? Weird that we should get so angry about accountancy. You know, 2 illegal wars where our boys are dying for reasons we don't know why. We hardly flinched. They sold the nation's gold at a time of boom, leaving nothing in the bank in a recession. We literally took their cocks out of our mouths long enough to tell them that they could fuck us in the arse. But when we found out some of them had an imaginary moat, a floating duck island and 2 trouser presses, we were fucking livid. Thought, not on my watch! 2 trouser presses, what sort of luxury do you need to live in? I've got a theory about this. We weren't really angry about the expenses. This is deflected anger. This is like, are you a couple? We are. I imagine that there are occasions, sir, normally a very good man to you, but on occasion has a drink too much, acts a little bit like a dick. You, madam, you rise above it. No, you don't mention it at the time. But 2 weeks later, when you, sir, buy the wrong type of organic yogurt, you go fucking nuts. And you, sir, you're thinking, what have I done wrong? What have I done wrong? I'm not going to tell you. What have I done? I'm not going to tell you. If at this point, gentlemen, that you're in this argument, you ever hear that immortal card, if you don't know what you've done wrong, then I'm not going to tell you. Don't start listing things you've done wrong. There's going to be a lot on that list she doesn't know about. Last thing you want to hear coming out of your mouth is, well, I said, if I had done that. You're in a conflict situation, let out information on a need-to-know basis only. It's hard to keep women happy, I find. Do you find it a struggle, sir? Are you natural with this lady to keep it happy? It takes a bit of time, doesn't it? Work things out. You know, the thing is, you know, as a kid, we hear by people like Richard Dawkins and Darwin that we're still evolving. We are improving as we go, which presumably means that the next evolutionary step for us men is we're going to develop 2 vibrating rabbit ears at the base of our penis. But until we've achieved that, you have to take your lady, you have to lie her down, and you have to lick her where she wheezes. People didn't used to talk about it. My father's generation didn't believe in the clitoris. They thought it was a mythical figure in a hood. But now it's out there. Not out there, that would be ridiculous. People do talk about it a lot. I mean, you know, but when you're young, you don't know what you're doing. I mean, I can sign my name with the tip of my tongue at a speed like the best of them. Really, I can. And I'm dyslexic, so I have to go back to the beginning a lot.